Stadium. A little bit of a change. Coach. What do you think about that?
That's a great atmosphere. You know, it's a great opportunity for our young men, also a great opportunity for their kids to get to play in a stadium this nice, and we're thankful ASU gave us the opportunity to play here.
All right. I believe Terry's got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, we were looking over here at the Lonoke practice over here. They're pretty big guys, and we had to make any adjustments because of their size.
Well, you know, they've got some awful big linemen, so we're going to have to do some things maybe to try to help us, you know, stun a little bit more and try to maybe throw some different defensive fronts at them, maybe hope to confuse them. We can't line up and just play base defense against them because they're quite a bit bigger than we are.
I'm sure you've scouted them a little bit. What can we expect offensively from Lonoke?
They're basically a power football team, but they do run some option and do throw it. But they're going to try to line up and run right at you and try to hurt you with the running game.
We were in the locker room for just a minute before the game tonight, and we noticed how focused your team is. Is that pretty much the attitude you got in them right now?
Yeah, I think our kids are ready to play. It's going to be a great game, and hopefully it'll be a great game for the fans to watch.
Not looking ahead to any other weeks, just playing tonight, right?
It's one game at a time. You know, they're very good. They're state champs 3 years removed and quarterfinals last year, so they're experienced in the playoffs, and they know what they're doing.
That's right. Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Well, we kind of know there's a little bit of a history between this Lonoke Nettleton, I guess, game. Last time Lonoke was here, they beat them coming in.
Yeah, I think it was the second round of the 1994 playoffs. Lonoke won in overtime and went on to win the state championship that year. So maybe a little bit of revenge factor tonight.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, we'll be right back with your starting lineups on the Axe High School Game of the Week.
Well, as we said in pregame, we're in Indian Stadium, and we are very thankful to the Indian staff for opening up their facilities and allowing us to be here tonight. We didn't mention this in pregame, but part of the reason is the field conditions over at Raider Field. If you saw last week's game, it was messed up. So we're in the very, very top in the press level with we're in the visitor radio section. Right across from us is KBTM's Rick Walker, sipping on a Wendy's cup.
I don't know if you can tell it or not, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 captains for Lonoke.
A plethora of captains for
Lonoke. Yeah, number 41, that's Yancey Geringer out there. He's a senior. He's out there for the coin toss. Let's see what the captains have decided. Check out the Raider victory line, I'd like to call it. So, silly rabbits, footballs for Raiders. What a banner. Okay, there's the coin toss.
Number 78, John White.
Play-by-play for the coin toss.
Number 63.
Lonoke has won the toss, deferred to the second half. They will defend the north end zone and move left to right on your screen, wear the white jerseys. Nettleton will move right to left in the first quarter and wear the black jerseys as usual. They are the home team tonight, so they'll be on the scoreboard as listed as Indians, whereas the Jackrabbits will be the visitors. Kind of interesting. Again, from where we are, it will be really hard to see the numbers. We're going to have to rely just on what you see as well with our monitor. And so we might miss a couple of calls or miss a couple of numbers on carries or tackles. So just, again, keep that in mind as this game goes on tonight.
Well, let's give you the Nettleton offense real quick. We're going to get to see them first. Tight end, John Nettleton, wearing number 20. Right tackle, Aaron Pratt, number 55. John Wyatt, right guard, 78. He was also one of your captains this evening. Centers, Richard White, another one of your captains this evening, wearing number 63. Left guard is Curtis Bryan-Louis, number 65. Left tackle, John Carville, number 75. The wideouts are Wayne Jones, number 44, and Blake Tennyson, number 21. QB, Jared Johnson, he's taking snaps underneath center, wearing number 10. Luke Maddox is your fullback. He's wearing number 15, and Josh Morgan's the tailback.
There come the Jackrabbits.
Number 22. Jared Johnson and Luke Maddox have both had fine seasons.
Here come the Raiders. Nettleton Raiders for the home opener playoff tonight. 1997, hosting the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Promises to be an exciting game tonight. Raider fans are hyper. Lonoke fans are hyper. We were down in the locker rooms before the game. Nettleton sitting stoic, focused on tonight's game.
Stoic.
Stoic, yeah.
That's a good word for
stoic. They were sitting there focusing on tonight's game. Lonoke Jackrabbits in the locker room next door whooping it up, making lots of noise, trying to fire their team up. Two different approaches to tonight's game. In about 2.5 hours, we might have a
We'll know
determination of whose preparation is better.
Of course, the Jackrabbits are led by Coach Hal Stillman.
Interesting story with Coach Steelman.
There he is. We'll tell you that throughout the telecast. He's got definitely a very inspirational story you'll get to hear.
Back deep for the Nettleton Raiders.
Back deep, Wayne Jones, number 44. Probably number 15, Luke Maddox. Yeah, there he is.
42.
Number 42, Nick Hendricks.
Nick Hendricks.
Yeah. Senior Nick Hendricks. And we're about ready for kickoff here.
Kind of an unusual formation there. Getting ready to...
Number 63, the place kicker, Omar Gilliam for Lonoke. Look at him. 5'10", 300. He's their kicker. Look at the guy. He's huge.
He also plays defensive tackle.
And he's their kicker. Jackrabbit fans up, and here's the kick. It's a booming kick all the way down to the 4-yard line where Wayne Jones takes off. He's got some running room all the way out to the 30-yard line, a 26-yard return for Wayne Jones. And Nettleton will have good field position to start out tonight. Nettleton Raiders are going to have to key in on their quickness to overcome the size advantage that Lonoke has on them tonight.
Number 31, Raymond Hatton brought him down. Tackle Mr. Hendricks.
He's even a full moon out tonight. But it's cloudy, so you can't really see it. Jared Johnson under center, 1st and 10 from his own 30-yard line. Option left.
Got some room.
Johnson, the keeper, he gets about 3 before he's brought down.
62, Jay Jones on that tackle. Boy, you're really going to be able to tell those yard lines tonight.
Yeah, we can tell exactly where they're going to be tackled tonight. Probably be able to measure first downs or close first downs too. You can see on your screen 2 sets of hash marks, maybe. We're using the brighter hash marks. They're on the outside. That's the high school hash marks. The inside hash marks belong to the NCAA and college. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from their own 33 for Nettleton. Jones in motion. Handoff goes to Luke Maddox, the fullback. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down after a short gain. They'll give him a yard.
Jones again in on that tackle for the Jackrabbits.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
And talking with Coach Dover before the game, one of his big things that he was saying was that we're going to have to control the ball tonight. That's going to be a big thing, is keeping it away from the offense of Jackrabbits.
Here's a little switch. Jones in motion. Maddox is lined up at the slot back position. Jared Johnson calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. 3rd down and 6 for the Raiders. Key play early on here in the ball game. 10.5 minutes to go. Just over a minute and a half, a little over a minute and a half played. We're going to see a roll right. Johnson fires. Complete to John Neldon, I believe. Hang on, and I'll tell you. But it is a 1st down regardless. And no, it was 21, Blake Tennyson with the catch. A 7-yard completion and a 1st down. For the Raiders, they're now down to the 43-yard line, their own 43-yard line, as they march the ball forward.
You get the impression the Lonoke band likes to play a lot.
They haven't stopped playing since they got here.
They
the
haven't.
Percussion section at least. Well, there they go. They stopped.
For a minute. They'll play in a minute.
Option left. Johnson's got it. He turns it up and doesn't get much. Gets about 2.
Looks like he ran into a couple of his own men.
Well,
there, going out
the blockers couldn't move the big defensive lineman of Lonoke away. I'll give you the size of defensive lineman. Jay Jones here we go. Jay Jones is left in. He's 6 foot 185. Defensive tackle Benny Williams is 6'3", 225. Nose guard Bobby Strobel 6'2", 252. Omar Gilliam, the nose tackle, 5'10", 300. The right end is number 4. He's 5'7", or Byron Lawson. He's 5'7", 165. They're huge. 300, 252, 225. That's a big defensive line.
And that's not even talking about their
Johnson on the
offense.
keeper, pitches to Josh Morgan, who's got some running room to the outside. He fumbles the ball and lands on it. There's a flag down. I don't know what the flag's down for. I think the ref meant to throw. Well, we'll see. Josh Morgan has enough room for the first down.
There's a flag on the field.
Clip against Nettleton is the call. I thought maybe instead of trying to throw the flag, he was trying to throw the marker that shows that there had been a fumble. But apparently there was a penalty. So this will back him up 15 yards from the spot of the foul. And bring a replay second down. And turned a really good run by Josh Morgan into, well, they actually gained a yard. It'll be second down and 6.
It'll be second down from the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line for Nettleton. Johnson on the keeper. Gets to the outside. Got Josh Morgan to block. And Morgan ran interference for him for a while. And Johnson all the way down to the 22-yard line. First down.
That was number 12, Phil Johnson, and I believe 14, Josh Accuse in on that tackle for the Jackrabbits.
A 32-yard run for Johnson and a first down. All the way from his own 46 down to the 22. He fooled those the Lonoke defenders there on the fake to Luke Maddox up the middle. Lonoke probably came to the game last week and watched Nettleton and Corning and watched how Luke Maddox ran all over Corning, but probably forgot about Johnson's scampering capability. Now see, here's the option to Josh Morgan. Gets 8 yards. Down to the 13.
Now this is the first time these Jackrabbits have seen an option team. So they're gonna have their hands full with trying to stop these Raiders, because you got you got 3 guys back there who can basically run that ball.
It'll be second down and 2 for the Raiders.
9-yard pickup for Nettleton. It'll be second down and long one. Here we go. Luke Maddox with the ball up the middle, all the way down to the 4-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for the Raiders. 9-yard gain for Luke Maddox.
He was stopped by number 75, Benny Williams.
Benny Williams on the tackle.
All right, first and goal. Raiders down to the 5-yard line, where they must have not marked his knee down, trying to score in the big end zone that says Indians.
A rather large Indians. Looks
that is
good.
Correct.
Looks real good.
8:14 to go in this first quarter. Johnson on the keeper. Touchdown,
All right.
Nettleton. From 5 yards out, Jared Johnson puts Nettleton up 6-0 with 8:06 to go in the first quarter. Johnson on a 5-yard run has put the Nettleton Raiders on top. 6-0 so far. Justin Baggs on for the point after attempt.
I'm not going to say anything. The last time I said something about how good Baggs have been performing. Look at that. There it is.
And that is up and no good.
Oh, man.
No good.
Look.
Wide right.
I said something.
Yeah, you said something. He's going to get on to you. Our nice heated room.
It's getting hot.
It's getting kind of warm. We've already shed our coats.
Kicking off for the Raiders.
And I'm fixing to roll my sleeves up.
Number 5.
I'm drinking coffee. Don't have to wear a coat up here in this heated press box. That's what I was saying. But anyway, it'll be here's the kickoff. Maybe we can get lucky like we did last week against Corning and see the kick go off the up back. Nope, not this time. It goes to number 81, who falls down. Oh, what a break for Nettleton. Catch the ball and fall down at your own 21.
And we don't have any idea who 81 is.
We do not have an 81 on our roster.
Is that 61? No,
It was 81. It was 81. And that is the one player we don't have.
Hamilton.
Hamilton?
First and 10 for the Jackrabbits.
How did he get that?
I don't know. Ron, our wonderful pal over in the PA, the public announcer, public address guy, he said Hamilton was the guy's name. Okay, we'll take his word for it. Here's a handoff to the the second man through.
He didn't get nothing.
And let's see who it was. When the dust is cleared, we see that number 15, Andrew Smith was the ball carrier. He got no yards.
He is stacked up by that big defensive line. But we were talking about how big Lonoke's defensive line, their offensive line averages 245 pounds.
They've got a 305, a 252, a 231, a 225, and a 225. Here's a number 10, their quarterback, a Cree on the keeper. Jared Johnson brings him down, but not after a 13-yard gain. So there was a little bit of the Nettleton play. There's our banner. We are Axe Channel 15, located here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. 72401.
Normally that banner would be hanging underneath us, but you wouldn't be able to see it. Nobody would be able to see it if it was hanging underneath us.
But I'm quite proud to have it on the ASU student side wall over there.
Yeah.
First down and 10, handoff to the first man through, number 22. This is Bobby Payne. Danny Payne. And he's got another first down, 10 yards.
Jared Johnson again on the stop for the Raiders.
Don't like it when our secondary has to stop their running backs. Moving the ball pretty well here, Lonoke is early on. 7:02 to go in the first quarter. Nettleton on top 6-0, thanks to Kyle. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Anyway, under 7 minutes now. So the clock's running. Ball on the ground. Quarterback Cree falls on it.
Looks like maybe some miscommunication on the backfield there.
I don't like to see that. -3 on that for Cree. Brings his total down to 10 yards rushing on the game. Second down and 13.
Having fun over there? Is this your cheer? No, this one in yours.
Mine was NHS Woo.
Yeah.
There's a pitch to the Andrew Smith hitting the backfield.
Oh.
Charge led by John Neldon. Ended up being tackled by 78, John White, I believe.
John Neldon on the tackle.
John got him back there, but
75, John Carville was in on it. Excuse me.
I think John Neldon got a hold of his leg, and he kind of scampered away just a little bit, but not before Carville could get there.
Lost 4 yards for Smith. Third down and 17, and probably a passing play. As a Cree rolls to this side, John Carville had him, and then boom, taken down by Josh Morgan at his own 29-yard line. What a sack there by Josh Morgan. Brings up 4th and 22. Well, 24 is what the scoreboard says, so we'll go 4th and 24.
That's what you want to see with this defense, because you got such a big offensive line that you want to see your defense come in and stop them like that. And boy, they just manhandled them like they were nothing. Back deep is number 44, Wayne Jones for the Raiders.
So, bad snap. Good kick. Away from Jones. He's going to have to retreat. Picks it up at his own 25-yard line. Lonoke defender falls down. Jones has some running room with some blocks. Boom. All the way out to the 50-yard line. No penalty flags, and the Raiders have an excellent field position to start their second possession here.
He got tackled right where we were standing for pregame, right in that S. He was tackled by number 7, E.J. Jones.
It's familiar territory for me. We're going to watch that one again.
Yeah, here comes the replay. Here's the kick right there. There you see the punt kind of bounce out of your screen. The punter kicks it away from Jones. Jones gets over and get it now. Here you see the Lonoke defender. Whoa, he slips, he falls down. Jones gets a couple of good blocks and right back out of that one. Runs it back to the 50.
Jones is only a sophomore. He's the future of Raider football. Here's a pitch to Josh Morgan. Cuts to the outside. Big run for Josh Morgan. 16-yard gain and another first down. Maybe this is what Coach was talking about, mixing it up offensively tonight. And
Josh Accuse in on the tackle for the Jackrabbits. Boy, he's doing a good job. Coach Dover and the rest of his fine staff, Donnie Tennyson and Clark McDaniel, along with their junior high coaches.
First down and 10, Nettleton from the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, 34-yard line. Johnson on the keeper, cuts to the outside.
Oh, he could go. He could.
Be gone. Boom! 33 yards. Jared Johnson with his second touchdown of the game already. We're 4:12 into the second quarter, and the Raiders are on the board again, 12-0. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Nettleton's on top. It says 13-0, but it's only 12-0. Because that was only worth 6 points, the scoreboard, dude. Well, they're going to go for 2 here. That's what they're going to do.
Ah.
And I would, too. I don't blame them.
Smart move. Nice
Pitch to Luke Maddox.
There it is.
And he has the 2-point conversion. He kind of slid in, sort of.
Yeah.
Looked like he grabbed onto his knee.
Yeah, somebody had a hold of his leg, then another Jackrabbit came along and pushed him over. I was hoping he got up, and he's kind of, looks like he's hurt just a tad, but he's made. There you see all the Nettleton Raider fans.
Might have got a hamstring there on Luke Maddox, probably.
I hope he'll be all right. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Luke can definitely shake that one off, and he'll be right back into this one.
Raiders up 14-0 here. Now there's time to turn it back over to their defense. Get the ball back, put 4 points on the board. Well, I'd mentioned before the broadcast about maybe a revenge factor going on here. Nettleton did lose to Lonoke 20-19 in overtime back in the fall of '94, so I guess that'd make it 3 years ago.
Some of these seniors might have been sophomores then. Is that right?
No, they'd been freshmen.
Freshmen.
This would be the 4th year.
Wasn't for sure on my math there,
right.
So I was just checking.
They would have been seniors last year. The sophomores in '94 would have been seniors last year. Back in the glory days of Tim Peel for Nettleton. Anyway, 1st and 10 will be, well, that'll be what the Jackrabbits have. I said that a minute ago before the kickoff. That's what I was going to say. Kick the up back. Bags keeps it on the ground. Scoots away. That's number 7 for Lonoke, E.J. Jones. And he got a little bit before he was brought down by Josh Morgan. Josh Morgan all over the place tonight early on.
Talking about that '94 season, Tim Pill set the single season rushing record at Nettleton with 1,471 yards. Luke Maddox is only 158 yards from breaking that record. He is right now at 1,313 yards on 159 carries.
Add 10 to that, because he's got 10 more tonight.
So he only likes 148 yards for breaking Tim Peel's record.
And Luke Maddox gets to play again next year. McCree on the keeper. No, he hands off to number 5. Well, that might be, yeah, it's number 5. Who's number 5? That's Brandon McPeace.
We haven't seen much of Cooney, have we?
Cooney hasn't been in there tonight, I don't believe, yet.
He was listed questionable with the sprained ankle, but we haven't seen him.
McPeace gained about 4 on that carry. He lines up in the fullback position. Keeper McCree. Fumble, ball on the ground. That's right behind Luke Maddox. It's going to be a...
I think that's a Lonoke ball.
I think Lonoke came up with it again, too. It was right behind Luke Maddox. Is he?
Yeah.
Yep. Number 5. McPeace fell on it. So a 4-yard gain for the quarterback, McCree. So to bring up 3rd and a long 1.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
Ball on the 42-yard line for Lonoke. Raiders could stop here. Be nice. And off to the first man. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Bounces through.
Yeah, I don't think he got it.
Well, the way they're marking it, he's got the first down. Because that is almost directly below me. So 1 yard gain for McPeace, wasn't it?
Yes, it was McPeace.
Jackrabbits. Ball is now at the 44-yard line.
So down to the 44 or 43-yard line.
I think what you're hearing right now is a battle of the bands. Nettleton is playing right now. Smart move.
At halftime, I believe both bands will be performing.
That's right. Both bands are performing.
Hand off to Smith. He's got some running room. Gets to the outside. Jared Johnson's back there.
Oh, nice
And
tackle.
stood him up and tackled him.
Nice tackle.
But not after a 16-yard gain by Andrew Smith.
Boy, I think he looked at Jared Johnson and realized he wasn't getting past that. Jared just stood him up and put him down. Did a nice tackle on that. Where are you going to see the replay of that last run?
That tackle.
Yeah, we just want to see the tackle at the end because that was a very nicely done. Right there, he just stirs him up. No, you ain't getting past me.
Kind of a,
Oh,
what do we got on the field here? We got a timeout, Nettleton.
Timeout on the
Nettleton
field.
takes their second timeout. And we're going to take a break.
And welcome back to the Axe High School Game of the Week. We're at Indian Stadium. Nettleton Raiders taking on the Lonoke Jackrabbits. The Nettleton Raiders are on top, 14-0 with 2:16 left to go in the first quarter. It's been an exciting football game if you're a Raider fan. If you're a Jackrabbit for Lonoke, you're really wanting these Jackrabbits to start acting like some rabbits and moving around a little bit. But first down on the Raider 40-yard line.
Sorry.
That's quite all right.
I've been, in case you're wondering why I'm so hyper tonight, I'm down in the coffee.
Yeah.
I had to refill my big mug.
We'll miss you third quarter.
I bought a tree frog travel mug from my pal.
Look at that.
My pal Ryan, who lives across the street from me. He goes to, I think he goes to University Heights Elementary School.
Brandon
In
McPhee.
Nettleton, his class won a pizza party because his class sold the most stuff
Ah.
over at Nettleton in the Nettleton School District.
Well, in the meantime, McPeace lost two yards, and John Carville was in on that tackle.
Sorry, I had to tell my little story there.
That's quite all right.
A
I
good
wanna
little story there.
Catch everybody up to date on that one.
Yeah. They got a pizza party. They've already had that. Oh, here's a pass. First pass. He's wide open. Jared Johnson catches him. Knocks him out of bounds at the 11-yard line. But that was a 21-yard, excuse me,
Pass complete. Number 23, Ryan Elmo.
29-yard
First down,
play.
Jackrabbits.
Here we're going to see the replay. Up top is the receiver. He's running out there. Gets a little bit in front of his defender there, but Jared Johnson there on the tackle. Jared Johnson has been the story today. 2 touchdowns and some couple of nice tackles. 75 yards on the evening.
A Cree on the keeper. Might have got to the line of scrimmage. No, he didn't get much out of it. Yeah, he lost a yard, half a yard. Looks like is the spot.
John Carville on the tackle.
Carver with the tackle.
The ball is at the 11-yard line. They'll bring up a second down.
The Jackrabbits can conceivably get a first down without getting a touchdown here. And this is the hardest part for them, is they've got to try and get that they got too close to the 10-yard line. So it's pretty much 3 more downs to get it in or nothing.
They'd have a foot to go.
Yep.
They got the first down.
Pitch to Smith in the backfield. He's hit.
42, Nick Hendricks.
He got a yard out of it.
Andrew Smith on the carry. Nick Hendricks
Brings
on the
up
tackle.
third down and 9.
They'll bring up a third down. The ball is on the 10-yard line.
Ball's almost dead on the dead on the 10-yard line. 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. As Nettleton trying to substitute really quick. They're going to have to use their last time out of the half.
Oh, Coach
they
Dover's
did.
not very happy about
No.
that one.
Did he lose his cap yet?
No, he's still got his cap on.
No, he's took it off.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
He's walking out to his huddle. He's having some words with some
Blake
of his,
Tennyson.
Well, I thought it was 81.
Oh, is it
Adam
81?
Stone trying to get him into the game. He didn't get in there quick enough. But it's going to bring up a big defensive stand here, third down and 10 for your Raiders.
What?
Announcements. You got any announcements? We can get one of those in right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you here. You got any
You're
announcements?
pointing over there at the paper.
Well,
there.
you got them. I don't.
Yeah, I got them. I want to say a big thank you to our crew who's been here most of the afternoon, setting up since 3 o'clock this afternoon on a lovely Friday afternoon, cold.
Cool.
Producer David Jackson, director Charlie Stewart, audio Christy Gerard. And on the cameras down there is DeWitt Pendergrass, and I see Nick Snow, and I also know that Dwayne Luttrell is running around there somewhere. And Saturday replay guy is Robbie Johnson.
And it's 3rd down and 10 from the 10, or 3rd down and 9 from the 10. Quarterback fell down. Oh, he was rolling out for a pass play, and he just slipped and fell down. Too bad at the 17-yard line.
Well,
Brings up 4th down and 17.
Well, we didn't talk about that beforehand. We didn't talk about the field conditions. We've mentioned them in the last 3 or 4 games that we've had because here lately it's been kind of wet on a Friday, but the field is not nearly in any kind of condition like it was last week. It's in pretty decent condition down there, and just losing some footing, I guess, down there. We got a timeout on the field.
We're going to take another break. Go ahead, Kyle.
We're going to take a break. It's 4th and
17. They've really got to go for it here.
You don't have much of a choice, especially in this big of a game.
Yeah, and you're down 14-0. You've got to go for it here. It's their own fault that they got pushed back so far. Nettleton has to guard on the pass play that they've already seen that McCree can throw the ball. Here's McCree under center in the backfield, Brandon McPeace and Andrew Smith.
Here he comes, pass play.
Going to pass. Looking across the middle.
Get him.
Breaks free. And finally brought down by John Neldon at the 11-yard line, where Nettleton will take over 1st and 10.
Yay. Man, you got to be pumped for these Raiders. This is great. This is standing up. Everything seems to be going fantastic, and we just got to hope. Here we're going to see the replay. Here's the guy back in center, and he's scrambling outside. Almost got tackled there, but Jared Johnson, one of the Raiders, missed him there, and their number 20, John Neldon, jumps on him and brings him down. Right outside the big Indians end zone, as we like to call that one.
Jared Johnson back under center for his Raider offense. He's got Blake Tennyson to this side, Wayne Jones to the far side. Handoff to Luke Maddox.
We got a flag.
We got a flag. Probably somebody left early.
Maddox on the carry. We got a flag on the field.
Luke Maddox probably lost a half a yard. Here we go. Here's the penalty. That is too many men on the field, I believe. Too many men on the field. That's a big penalty. Goes against Lonoke.
Well, give him 10, right?
10 or 15? 5?
5, 10.
It's going to be 1st down again, no
15,
matter what.
20.
It's
not quite a 1st down, it looks like. Not
no, it has to be 1st down. It's a repeat the downs, what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
not quite 10 yards, what I meant. I'm sorry.
No, it's 15-yard penalty. They were on the 11. Now they're on the 26. I thought it was a 15-yard penalty.
And you were right.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Raiders.
1st down and 10 for the Raiders from their own 26. Hey, a free 15 yards there. Kind of like that. Moved out of the danger zone back around their own 10. Now they're out to the 26. 74 yards to go for another score. I'm an optimist, in case you can't tell. Here's Josh Morgan. Oh, what a hit. Kind of got cut there.
Is that a
as
hit?
He broke into, well, he got cut as he was trying to juke the defender, but he got 8 yards on the carry.
I thought the grass monster had him.
No, he got hit. I'm pretty sure. 8 yards on the carry for Josh Morgan. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
That'll bring up the 2nd down for the Raiders.
2?
All on the 34-yard line.
I'm in a good mood tonight, in case you can't tell. I don't feel good, but I'm on sinus medicine, and that's always good. Luke Maddox up the middle, bruises his way for 4 yards.
Tackled by number 75, Benny Williams.
Did I just use bruises as a verb?
You did. But he does, man. Jared. Luke just busted open and goes. There may be some 300-pound guy, but Luke's going to drag him with him. That's just the way Luke is. Dude, well, they got a ton of guys over there.
Hey, you want to throw a special shout out to your friends from Nettleton that you met before the game?
Oh, let's see if you great. Jenny Brooke and Amber.
Jenny Brooke and Amber.
I want to say Jenny Brooke and Amber. Say hi to them.
Fans of the game. for Nettleton Raiders. Johnson pitches to Morgan. He's got some room. He's hit at the 50 and driven out of bounds at the Lonoke 48-yard line. But that's after a gain of, well, let's see, 10, 12 for Mr. Morgan.
I just want to mention one more thing about my three little friends I met earlier. My three friends I met earlier, Jenny, Brooke, and Amber. Jenny is John White's sister.
Yes.
So we were pumped about that because John White's, I mean, they're all our favorite Raiders. We love John White's mom because she takes so many pictures. She's down there right now taking pictures on the sidelines.
John White is one of the keys to this Nettleton Raider offensive line to keep them running the ball so well all year long. Here we go. Johnson on a keeper. Maddox throws a good block for him.
Yes, he did.
Through the block that enabled Johnson to get all the way down to the, where did they mark it? 34? All the way down to the 34, a 13-yard pickup for Jared Johnson.
Here you're going to see the replay of that coming up right here. Johnson under center, hands off to Luke right there. I'm sorry, Luke gets a block right there.
Yeah.
That's where I was looking for. And then Johnson scampers out and gets those yardage.
Yeah, he's on the 33 and a half. Okay, Kyle, it's official. I'm spoiled. I don't want to leave this press box.
This is great.
First down and 10, Nettleton. I want to watch these Raiders play here every game. Johnson on the keeper to the outside.
Oh, he's got
and everybody
room.
full.
Oh, yeah.
Defender fell down and into the end zone.
Yeah.
Another 33-yard run for Jared Johnson. High fives all around.
Man, go Johnson, go.
Bing, bang, boom, 33 yards again.
Hey, here's the replay. Here he comes, right around the outside here. Now you'll see one of the defenders. Oh, he slipped. That's what got him right there. Man, we're pumped. This is great. Woo! Justin Baggs set to kick the point after. Johnson's holding
the
ball.
Baggs kick up, binks off the upright and in. Wonderful. 21-0 is the score. How the Raiders have racked up points. Let's see here. Where was that? I read it earlier. Well, anyway, we'll watch the kickoff here.
Oh, number 7,
Yeah.
E.J. Jones.
Oh, he fell again. The 24-yard line.
Well, I don't know what it is. Why are the Rabbits having such problems with their footing? But it's not showing it off for the Raiders. Maybe they're used to playing on a wet field.
The Rabbits' feet aren't lucky tonight. Nettleton's been, what I was going to say was Nettleton in the last 7 games, they've won by an average of 37-6.
Wow.
That's impressive, folks. Of course, Lonoke has won their last 4 games by an average of 25-8. So, we're not entirely out of the woods yet. Here's a handoff to McPease. Nope, that's Smith. I'm sorry. Andrew Smith. I just saw a 5. I didn't see the 1 in front of it. Gain of about 2. 10:06 to go in the second quarter in the first half of play. 21-0 is the score. Nettleton is on top.
You know what I just remembered? We haven't given the Nettleton defense at all.
We sure haven't given the Nettleton defense. I forgot about that, too. Go ahead. Give them the Nettleton defense.
All right, I'll do it right after this play.
Okay. Well, I'll describe this play for you. Ooh. Loss.
Maybe some more.
That's what happened. A Cree lost a yard. He goes up, he goes down. Go ahead.
Well, the Nettleton defense consists of defensive end John Carville wearing number 75, defensive tackle Jack Gray, number 70, nose guard David Thompson, 66, Aaron Pratt's the other end wearing 55. Linebackers are Adam Stone, 81, Luke Maddox, 15, Josh Morgan, 22. Quarterbacks Nick Hendricks and John Neldon wearing 42 and 20 respectively, and the safeties Blake Tennyson, 21, Jared Johnson, number 10.
Way to go.
But there is a substitution in there.
Oh, really?
Curtis Brownlee's in there.
Curtis Brownlee's playing on the line?
He was. Now, he may be out right now, but I saw him in there.
Okay, pass play here. Nettleton secondary steps up. Oh, what a catch. Oh, what an almost catch. Wow. Woo-woo.
Boy, I'm glad he didn't get that one.
Yeah, me too.
He had nothing but pastures out there. Here comes the replay at you. We're going to look at that one again. Here it is. He sets back the pass, throws it back in there. Guy was in. All right,
it was
covered,
in his hand.
But it was in his hands, just bounced right out.
Wow. Got a punt here, 4th down and 9. Wayne Jones back deep. He's had 2 good runs back already tonight. 9:02 to go in the first half.
Now they're coming at. Oh,
wow. At 66, David Thompson almost got it. Jones wisely lets this one just roll away all the way down to the 29-yard line where Lonoke pounces on it and downs it. 8:49 to go now in the first half. Nettleton will have good field position again. If they can get down to the 33-yard line, maybe Jared Johnson can run it in again.
Hey, if you're a Nettleton fan, you may want to obtain a video copy of today's game or any other Nettleton game or Jonesboro game for that matter that we've covered this season. You can do that by calling 972-5986 or sending a check with your request to ACTS Channel 15, 1010 South Main, Jonesboro, Arkansas 72441. Cost per copy is $20.
You know what? I think the next time we read that announcement, we need to have some like music playing in the background.
You want to
Jared
sing?
Johnson on the keeper. We've seen this play before.
Uh-oh.
We've seen him start at the 29-yard line and go all the way down to the 44 of Lonoke.
You want to hum some next time I do that announcement?
27-yard gain for Jared Johnson. Oh, my goodness.
Here comes the replay. Right there it is. He scampers out, gets knocked out of bounds by E.J. Jones, number 7.
Jared Johnson has 145 yards on 8 carries.
He's kind of like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah,
Keeps going and going and going and going.
He really is. First down and 10 from the 44-yard line. What are we doing here? Refs kind of can't hear or something.
Some kind of an equipment timeout,
Yeah,
maybe?
Yeah, number 71. Big number 71 for Lonoke. Who is that? That's Adam Pate, 5'10", 285. Yowzers.
A lineman, you think?
Yeah, definitely. He's a junior, too. First down and 10, Nettleton. Johnson options to Morgan.
Uh-oh. He's got some room.
Morgan all the way down to the 30. 14-yard pickup for Josh Morgan.
Number 23, Ryan Elmore, in on the tackle for the Jackrabbits.
Hey, Josh Morgan has got 60 yards on 6 carries. I think Nettleton's kind of catching Lonoke off guard. Lonoke knows Luke Maddox is the leading rusher for the Raiders, but Luke Maddox has only carried the ball 3 times tonight for a total of 14 yards, whereas Jared Johnson and Josh Morgan have picked up the bulk of the carries, and they're fooling them, quite honestly. 145 yards for Johnson, 60 yards for Morgan. With 28 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the second quarter, Nettleton's on top 21-0.
28 minutes? 8 minutes.
Huh?
You said 28 minutes.
I said 8 minutes.
Okay.
21 seconds is what I said.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, 4-yard pickup there for Johnson. It'll be second down and 6.
You know, I think you're right. I think it's definitely have seen a big change from. Reminds me of another game that we covered watching the Jonesboro last week when they played Blytheville, because they were running really good against Cabot, and they just got the run just got stopped, and now the Raiders are definitely utilizing some other guys, some of their other go-to guys to run the ball besides Mr. Maddox.
Yeah. 7.5 minutes to go now. Nettleton trying to work that clock a little bit too. Here's a pitch to Maddox. Oh, he's hitting the backfield. Lost about 4 on that.
That's Phil Wilson in on that tackle.
Wow. Wilson came untouched around the outside. Third down and 10 now. Johnson wants to throw the ball, I think.
Original line of scrimmage. Here you're going to see that replay right there. Boy, if Wilson just read that one real well. Saw that one coming to Luke and just stopped him back there in the backfield. Warming up over there?
Yeah, I guess so. I think that's what you could say I was doing. Under 7 to go. They can't call a timeout because they don't have any. Yep, we're going to see a pass. Little shuttle pass over to Maddox, and it was incomplete. So it brings up 4th down and 10. And
I think we'll go for it.
Well,
6:48 left to go.
Johnson's off, so they're going to punt it.
Well, of course, I guess if he punts it back in the end zone, they still get back 10 yards.
Yeah, Maddox is going to punt this ball.
They'd probably take a delay of game.
Yeah, nobody's back. He's standing on his own 46, or 47.
8. Well, no. Oh, he's faking it.
Better get rid of it. And he underthrew his man, intended for John Neldon. What a great idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Neldon didn't get down fast enough.
First and 10.
So Maddox's pass goes incomplete. And it brings up first down and 10 for Lonoke. There really wasn't much hurt done
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was fixing to say. You don't got nothing to lose on that.
Maybe 10 yards.
Yeah, that's
He
about
probably
it.
would have punted it into the end zone, which would have resulted in a touchback. But instead, Lonoke gets the ball just on their side of the 30-yard line.
And it would have
First
hurt
and
Luke's
10.
average on his punt.
Yeah, probably would have. Okay, first and 10. Acree. Ball's on the
man.
ground. Josh Morgan fell on it. First down, Nettleton. I thought that was right. I wasn't going to call it until I saw the official signal from the referee, and it was. Josh Morgan has done it all.
And look at that. You got the ball right back. So couldn't ask for anything better there.
Well, no coaches up here not happy. One of them's leaving. Anyway, first down and 10, Nettleton, 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Jared Johnson gets right back out on the field with an offensive mindset rather than his defensive mindset. Band's getting ready to go on. Pitch to Josh Morgan.
Wide
Big
open
room.
field.
Big
Go,
room.
go.
2 men to beat. Touchdown, Josh Morgan. 27 yards.
This is great.
Woo, woo, woo. Josh Morgan.
Here we're going to see the replay. There's Josh Morgan scampering to the outside. Got a nice tackle there. Then right into the end zone. Man, this is fantastic.
Wish we had the old ASUKA cannon out here to fire.
Boom. You're talking old school there,
Well,
man.
that was last year, whenever it blew up and hurt somebody. But anyway.
Even older school would be like the fireworks they used to have out here.
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
high snap.
Uh-oh.
Johnson's going to have to throw it.
We got an
He's
open
Melvin
man.
open.
No.
Almost a little tip to Morgan, but it didn't work out. PAT no good. It's 27-0.
That's all right. 27-0. 6:22 left to play in the first half. Hey, not bad.
Pulling out all stops. Trying some tomfoolery.
Well, while we've got this minute, just wanted to let you know about an upcoming event going to be happening on Sunday, November the 18th. Dick and Mel Tunney will be in concert at Central Baptist Church in Jonesboro. Dick and Mel have been part of the Ministries of Truth, Sandy Patty, and First Call. Mel was a founding member of First Call a long time ago. They've written singing.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Very talented lady. Whoa. I capped my pen and the heat came on.
And the kickoff. Uh-oh, got some running room.
Uh-oh.
Johnson
Jared
takes
Johnson
him down.
again.
Johnson and Neldon, I think. Nope, Morgan. But a big run back for number 12, Phil Wilson. He got all the way out to the 42.
Jared Johnson and Josh Morgan on the tackle for the Raiders. Ball is at the
You want me to turn that off? Let me get
No, I'm fine.
Are you fine?
But that was kind of funny.
That was kind of wild.
timeout on field.
Of course, people down there know we're 12 stories up is what I've been informed.
Wow.
Doesn't seem like that high.
Uh-uh.
Well, anyway, I can still see the numbers on the jerseys most of the time. Here's a handoff to number 22, Payne. Danny Payne.
And I can tell you that number 55, Aaron Pratt, was in on that tackle.
Aaron Pratt on the tackle for the Raiders.
About to join us in the booth is Christy Gerard. She's going to be doing your play-by-play and color commentary for the band.
It's coming up at halftime
Band's,
in
I guess.
5:51. Yeah, Lonoke will be first,
Lonoke will be first,
and then Nettleton.
then the Nettleton Raiders.
Wow, there's the moon we were talking about earlier, and the clouds.
Oh,
That's a nice shot.
Oh, okay. Here's the pass. Oh, too bad.
That was dropped
know-
him for about 5 yards.
Yeah, no, you don't
Pass complete to number 22.
you don't normally lose 5 yards on a pass, but they did just then.
Third down and 11.
There, who was that pass? Elmore? Was that who got that pass? Number 23?
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Well, we'll give it to Elmore.
Really
He
did-
just lost 5 yards.
Meh. Really wasn't paying much attention.
And we are home. That's all I have to say. 5 minutes to go in the first half.
All right, you got 3 wideouts over here.
Yeah, we're going to see a pass play because it's third down and 11. Here comes Acree. Cross.
Oh.
Complete. Nailed it on the tackle. And that is a first down, a 13-yard pickup.
But I tell you, that's kind of disappointing that they got the pickup, but these Raiders are showing some very fine tackling.
Well, they know that if they win tonight, they play next week. If they don't, they're done.
I like the way Coach put it. You pack up the pads.
Wow. 27-0 right now. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Nettleton can't afford to let up any, though, because this Lonoke offense is pretty explosive.
There he is.
Yeah,
Look at that. Big
Cree.
stop.
Oh, fumble. Ball goes out of bounds.
Man.
Lucky break for the Jackrabbits.
Jack Gray, nice stop. Stood him up, stripped the ball.
Yeah, 3-yard loss for, well, I'd have to give it to a Cree.
22, was he the ball carrier?
No, a Cree, the quarterback, was it was on an option is what it was.
Ah.
He started out with 13 yards, then he went to 10, then back down to 3, then up to 7, then down to 6, then down to -2, then up to 4, back to 3. Now he's at 0. He has 0 yards on 9 carries. Passed all the way across the field to the official. Incomplete. No, it was intended for number 35.
Intended for the zebra.
35, John Goss was the intended receiver. 4:14 to go. It's 3rd down and 14 now. There's your scoreboard, your Indian scoreboard. Hold 'em. Now holding is an infraction. Now, do they know that? Hold them. You can't hold them. That's against the rules.
Don't encourage them.
Hold them is against the rules. Yeah, that's a penalty. Why is the scoreboard telling us to hold them?
Oh.
And
another pass play.
Boom!
Ball's loose.
Ball, he was down. Well, no, they called it a fumble. Ball's still on the ground.
Oh, that's Luke
gonna get it.
Maddox.
Nelson's going to get it, I think.
Luke Maddox rolled on it.
I think the ball, yep, Nettleton did get it.
I think it's Luke. Is that
Woo, woo, woo.
No, I'm sorry. That's 75. John Carville.
John Carville.
Good job.
I hate to say it, but the quarterback fell. The ball came out whenever he hit the ground, I believe, the first time, and then it went scooting around. I don't think that did Luke Maddox hit him? I think Luke Maddox had the big hit. I wish we could see a replay, but I don't figure we will. Anyway. 4:02.
But it doesn't matter. It's Nettleton's ball.
Yeah, Nettleton's ball. Big break for the Raiders. It'll take over 1st and 10. And up the middle is Luke Maddox. His first big gain of the night for 9 yards. Well, second big gain. He had another 9-yard gain earlier in the game. I'll give you the Raiders, how the Raiders have done on possession. They got 8 yards on it. How the Raiders have done on their possessions tonight. They scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. Turned the ball over on downs. They got it back on a fumble and scored a touchdown. However, the Jackrabbits, on the other hand, have punted, turned the ball over on downs, fumbled, and fumbled. That brings us to where we are with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first half. Nettleton's on top 27-0. Option to Josh Morgan. Got some running room, cuts it back. Can't get past the big linebacker, though. But he has first down. Hey, that's pretty good. 7-yard run for Morgan. He's got 94 yards on 8 carries.
Chris Ellis, number 19, in on the stop for the Jackrabbits. Excuse me, Terry.
Including a 27-yard touchdown run. Jared Johnson, though, 149 yards on 9 carries, 3 touchdowns for 33, 33, and 5.
Now, I'm a little confused here. Lonoke coaches are a good 10 yards on the field.
Well, if you look, their players are a good 60 yards away from them. Josh Morgan, just kind of a little cut pattern. Wayne Jones is there. Oh, he was drugged. Wow, he got ran down by that guy. But Wayne Jones was throwing a good block just to free him for a few yards. All the way down to the 14-yard line. Shaking up Jackrabbit. 18-yard gain for Morgan.
That's number 68 for the Jackrabbits, and we have no number of 68.
112 yards as Morgan goes over the 100-yard mark tonight.
I think that is number 68, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 68. 68. Yeah, we don't know who number 68 is.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of numbers.
Player to be named at a later date. Might be a freshman. A lot of times at the end of the season, coaches can bring up freshmen onto their senior high squad and give them numbers not occupied by a normal roster position player.
Right.
I am so hyper, Kyle.
You are correct, Terry.
I'm just bouncing all around this press box. I'm on my 4th mug of coffee right now.
We're going to miss you third and fourth quarters.
I'm going to crash here in a minute. You're just going to disappear, and you're going to wonder, ooh, the clouds have cleared out. Look at the moon. How about this ball game? 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the first half, and we're still on an official timeout as they help the injured Jackrabbit off the field. Let's pray that he's all right. And here we go. First down and 10 for Nettleton from the 15-yard line. I said that all in one breath.
You did. Uh-oh, option.
No, Johnson on the keeper. Well, yeah, that's an option, kind of. How about
touchdown.
a 15-yard touchdown run for Jared Johnson? Can he do anything else?
That's like his 15th, isn't it?
I think so. 164 yards now.
How many touchdowns? He's got 4, doesn't he? He's got them all, doesn't he?
No, he's got 4 of the 5. Josh Morgan had a 27-yarder.
Yes, I'm
Let's
sorry.
give Johnson a 15-yard touchdown run. Give him 164 yards on the game.
And your score goes to 33-0 with the Raiders on top.
Yeah, they're going to try another point after here. I'd probably go for 2 to try and make it 35-0, but
Justin.
Coach Dover's pretty, well, what's the word I'm looking for?
Conservative,
yeah. Points don't really matter.
Justin
if
Baggs,
your defense is
no
playing
good
good.
again.
No good, huh?
Underneath the goalpost. Saw his tomahawk on his pants, right next to his Russell Athletic
logo. Yeah. 2:29 to go. Little loopy kick by Baggs.
Uh-oh.
Going to be fielded at the 8 by, I don't know. Oh. Nice tackle there. Oh. Number 58 for the Raiders. Who's that?
David Thompson and Wayne Jones ran into each other. I'm glad they're all right. That looked like it kind of hurt.
55 had the tackle. Aaron Pratt. Nice tackle.
It's nice that we can look right across and see Rick Walker from KBTM and all of those guys standing over there. And you see a Cree step up and underneath center. Pass back to number 15, Smith. Yeah, whoa, not before he slips there. Gained about 3 yards on that play.
Okay.
Brings up a 2nd down and 8 for the Jackrabbits.
Who had that carry there, Kyle?
That was Smith.
A 2-yard gain there.
Yeah.
He's got 17 yards on 6 carries. McCree has no yards on 9 carries. Payne has 13 yards on 2 carries. McPeace, 4 yards on 3 carries. McCree, though, is 3 for 4 in passing for 37 yards. That's where the majority of Lone Oak's yardage on offensive come. And we got a flag. Probably somebody offsides. Yep, Raiders.
Goes against the Raiders.
Offside against the Raiders.
Is that the first penalty tonight against the Raiders? Knock on wood.
I think it's the second one.
Okay.
We have one, or they had both been against the Jackrabbits.
I think they both have been against the Jackrabbits.
Let's
They
ask
had
Rick.
a too many men on the field penalty.
Look.
Yeah, they had a too many men on the field penalty, and they had a another penalty early. Oh yeah, Nettleton did have a penalty on the first. Yeah.
Did Nettleton have a penalty? Yes.
On the first possession by Lone Oak.
What was that penalty?
No, it was a possession by Nettleton. It was a clip.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Rick Walker, our statistician for the night.
Option here. Number 10, Acree on the carry. He's got a first down, about 4-yard gain there for Acree. Bring up first down and 10 for the Jackrabbits, yeah. Thank you.
Josh Morgan in on that tackle.
Minute 10 to go in the first half. The Raiders on top, 33-0. I'm just playing loopy tonight. Can't help it. Caffeinated. Okay. Under a minute to go now. Acree hands off. No, he's going to pass.
Yeah,
Look at this. Nick Hendricks, no. Hey, is that Josh Morgan?
22.
That's Blake
Blake
Tennyson,
Tennyson.
21. Blake Tennyson with the INT.
All right.
Baby.
Intercepted by Blake Tennyson. Raider
Say,
ball, first and 10 from the
15-yard run back for Tennyson. Raiders will get the ball back with 46 seconds left from the 45-yard line or 43-yard line of Lone Oak. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Dover does here.
I think you'll see a couple of plays, but I don't think you'll see anything trying to do anything.
I think he'll probably just run the ball up the middle.
Yeah, he's not one to run and score up on you, and especially this.
Well, it is just halftime.
Early, yeah,
I
right.
mean,
It's kind of early in the game, so he's not one to do too much on you.
Well, no, he's trying to put him away, but at the same time, he doesn't want to let him get back into it. So see, we're going to see the ball up the middle. Now we're going to see an option. We're going to see, missed the tackle. But Josh Morgan gets to the outside and eats up a lot of clock. That's exactly what they wanted to do anyway. 35 seconds to go. Their clock ticks, and Josh Morgan picks up 6 yards. He's got 118 on the night now.
On the tackle for the Jackrabbits.
24 seconds to go, and the shot clock starts. The Raiders don't have to run another play if they don't want to. If they're going to, I guess. 9 seconds. Yep, they're going to run one more play. Johnson airs it out.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass.
Intended for
yes!
Wayne Jones!
Wayne Jones!
A 37-yard touchdown strike. What a catch by Wayne Jones.
That was a fine play. A fine play. You couldn't have scripted any well. He had that defender right on him, but he got it in there. And we got 0 seconds left on the clock, but we'll still have
time ran out.
We'll still have a point after attempt by Mr. Baggs.
They have to put some time back on the. Well, no, I guess they don't. Oh, wow. He just kind of jumped up and took the ball away from the defender and ran it on in.
There it is. That's good.
Up and right through the middle. 40-0 is your score. Raiders on top as we're going to go into halftime.
Coming up in just a couple of, after these breaks will be Christy Gerard, and she's going to be talking about the Lonoke band and the Nettleton Raider band.
So, yeah, I'm going to kick it to halftime here. 40-0. Come right back with us with Christy Gerard.
So Justin Baggs is set to kick off with number 12, Phil Wilson, back deep, along with a couple of other Jackrabbits. Can't really see their numbers from this position. And Terry's pouring him another cup of coffee. Let's all be scared. Run for your lives.
Well, I'm almost out.
Our thanks to Christy Gerard for a wonderful halftime with the Lonoke and Nettleton bands. As we get ready to start our second half.
I'm out of coffee.
Yay.
Oh, no.
And Justin Baggs, boom, kicks it off. Gets right back to Phil Wilson, who touches the ball, makes it live, but picks it up and runs it back.
It's a live ball whenever it goes 10 yards, actually.
And is brought down by, I believe, number 55, Aaron Pratt for the Raiders.
Excuse me.
And we get to see this defense, who's done a fantastic job of stopping this Jackrabbit offense.
I'm about ready. I'm sorry.
That's
it's
all
first
right.
down and 10 for the Jackrabbits from their own 33-yard line. Nettleton's defense back onto the field again after a good first half where they gave up no points. And a handoff to the first man through, met by 55 Aaron Pratt and 15 Luke Maddox. Who was that carrier? 22?
I believe that's
Payne.
correct.
He got about 2. Going to bring up second down and 8 for Lonoke.
Wonderful.
With 11.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wow. What a first half of action. If you missed the first half, hey, call Axe and order that tape. You'll see a human highlight film on Jared Johnson's behalf. Whoa. Oh, his knee went down. He ain't going anywhere. But a good completion there for 8 yards.
You get the first?
Okay.
Did you get the first? Yeah, he got the first.
Yeah, he got the first. It was 8-yard completion there. That was a nice pass there.
Nick Hendricks and Blake Kennison on the tackle. It'll be a first down for the Jackrabbits.
I missed who caught it, so I'll give it to Elmore. He's had a pretty good night.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
What's that?
Wayne Jones just slipped onto the sidelines with the help of Johnny Boy Watkins.
Yeah, he's over sitting on the bench taking a breather right now.
And Johnny kind of lifted him out from the locker room. Looked like, hope that Wayne's all right.
And an incomplete pass there intended for 35. Is that right? Spoken up by Luke Maddox, almost intercepted there.
And here comes McCree. Rest of the Jackrabbit offense.
I just took a drink of what I thought was water, but was actually Sprite. That's kind of a scary feeling. Uh-oh. Big run here by Andrew Smith.
Oh, good job.
Finally tackled. No, excuse me, McPeace. Finally tackled by McPeace, but not after a 18-yard run.
That was Blake Tennyson in there, number
Yeah.
21.
He luckily made the tackle, saving the touchdown. He's first down and 10 on the 38.5, almost, 39-yard line of Nettleton. Lonoke breaks into Raider territory. Back to pass, Acree. And overshoots his man, intended for 35. That's John Goss.
Nick Hendricks and Blake Tennyson in on that coverage. Fantastic job, but the ball was a little overthrown.
Second down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. An interesting mascot, the Jackrabbits. You know, most schools come up with a pretty ferocious, Raiders are pretty ferocious mascots. You know,
Scares me.
Yeah, but you know, those terrible Jackrabbits, you know, they infest you and you can't get rid of them. Or some of them are just cute. I guess that was what they were going for.
Josh Morgan in on the tackle.
3 yards. I guess that's really what they were going for, was just the cuteness of the mascot more than the ferocity.
Thank you, Terry.
Well,
history of the mascot.
Well, let's look at who Nettleton's played. They played the Clay County Central Cougars, the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles, Paragould Rams. Those are all pretty mean mascots.
You know what? I think Wayne Jones isn't hurt. I think he's sick. They've got him wrapped in blankets down there.
Well, he had an awesome touchdown reception in the first half.
Didn't look sick to me.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Incomplete. Almost intercepted by Jared Johnson. It was intended for number 23, Elmore. Brings up 4th down and 7 as the Raider defense again pours it on. Being an interesting call here for the Jackrabbit O coordinator. And they're gonna
go for it.
No, yeah, they're going for it. They have to. They're down 40-0.
You got 2 wideouts and
you're on their 35.
And pass play. Oh.
Across the middle and broken up. Oh, there's flags. Probably a pass interference call. As the Raiders had him blanketed pretty well, and Tennyson flashed across and went for the INT. I don't know who this call would be on exactly, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a pass interference against the Raiders. It's going to be an automatic first down. Probably half the distance to the goal. It will be half the distance as they mark it. It's supposed to mark it 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Well, they just gave 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. That's what they did. It'll be first down and 10 Lonoke. They're knocking on the door. They're down on the, not quite to the 20-yard line of Nettleton yet.
Yeah, we've been here before, and this defense has done a fantastic job of stopping them.
Well, let's do it again.
That's
first
right.
and 10. Lonoke pitch to McPeace.
Oh, read perfectly.
Yeah, but he still got 3 yards on the carry. Knocked down by David Thompson and number 70, Jack Gray. McPeace having pretty good success running the ball. He's got 25 yards on 5 carries, so averaging 5 yards a carry. Excuse me. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lonoke using up some clock. That works in Nettleton's favor because Lonoke still has to score 40 points at least to put this game into overtime. And stop the Raider offense, which they haven't done tonight. Curry almost slips away and carries for about 4 yards. A host of Raiders there.
That's 85. Jeff Colbreth getting up at the bottom of that. Jeff Colbreth's new to our offense.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that touchdown right now.
Touchdown pass
from. Well, we're gonna watch it after this next play. The touchdown pass from Johnson to Jones as time expired in the first half. But here's third down and 3. Oh, McPeace, he had to get down to the 10.
Yeah, you got that one.
Well, not quite to the 10. He's gonna have a first down. He's gonna look. Oh, wait, by the spot.
I don't know.
By the spot, it's closer than I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one here. Looks like, well, we can't see from where one of the back judges kneeling down.
He got it. First down. Nope.
Nope.
He's short.
I don't think so.
Okay, they're going to have to move it over here.
Yep.
They're going to go for it, apparently.
Oh, yeah, they're going to.
They went for it 4th and 7 a minute ago. They're going to go for it. Here it is.
Think. Nope. We're
Nope.
not going to see it yet. We'll see it in a minute.
Hang on, you'll get to see it again, I promise. But it's 8:07 to go in the third quarter. 4th and short here, probably a quarterback keeper.
Oh, we got an offside.
Offsides. Raiders were a little antsy there on the line.
John Carver was ready to get him. Here comes that replay. Right here, you go see it. There's the pass. Look at that.
What's
right
his catch?
there.
Oh.
Wonderful catch, Wayne Jones.
Wonderful, Wayne Jones.
Well, I hope he gets the feeling all right. He's down there still wrapped up in blankets. We hope he'll be all right. Our prayers go out to him tonight.
First down and goal now for the Jackrabbits from the 5.5-yard line. Well, come on, Raider D. Step it up. Take it away. Stop them. Do something. We don't want any points on the board.
There he is.
A Cree on the keeper. He gained about a yard. There you got 2. Cree has proven to be a pretty mobile quarterback. And it's 2nd and goal from the 3.5. 7:28 to go in the third quarter. The score is 40-0. Nettleton is on top. But Lonoke is knocking on the door here. Trying to get it in the Big Indians end zone. Hand off to the first man through. He didn't get in. He got down to the 1. That was Payne on the carry. Nettleton band striking up with...
That's Coach, isn't it?
Yeah, the theme song from...
I think that's chalk dust that's been flopping up, which I think is a real unusual concern. It's wet, but it keeps appearing there in odd times that you keep seeing. They're now escorting Wayne Jones off the field. He's still wrapped up in a blanket, leaving with a couple of the
touchdown
Raider supporters, I guess. I think that's chalk dust. But that doesn't matter because Jackrabbits just got on the board.
And it's probably dust, probably rosin maybe for the football to keep it dry. Maybe breath because it's cold down there. Danny Payne had the touchdown run there, 1 yard out with 6:41 to go in the third.
They're going for 2.
Well, obviously.
And got it.
And they get it.
That makes the score. The Nettleton Raiders 30.
It's 40-7 now.
Well, with Wayne Jones
out. Wayne Jones having a fantastic game. We're going to see an onside kick here. And 22, Josh Morgan falls on the ball. I hope. They'll separate him, but I'm pretty sure he did. Yep. First down and 10, Nettleton. Good field position. Well, the Jackrabbits had to gamble. Try and get the ball back. I mean, they've got to score at least 5 more times to go up. So, first and 10 Raiders from their own 48. 6:35 to go in the first half. Second half, I'm sorry. No, third quarter. I'm just mixed up totally. Sorry. I'm out of coffee. Stressing me out here. Luke Maddox up the middle. 4-yard gain.
Well, I got a program note. Don't miss the 1997 Northeast Arkansas Christmas Parade live on AX Channel 15, Thursday, December the 4th at 6:45 p.m. Once again, AX will be bringing you this exciting festive celebrations with hosts John Dresbach and Stacy Johnson. The parade will air live that Thursday and will air again tape delayed on Saturday, December the 6th on AX and in all of Northeast Arkansas. Don't miss it. The 1997 Northeast Arkansas Christmas Parade, Thursday, December 4th, 6:45 p.m. on AX Channel 15.
Delay a game? No. Somebody's jumped. Who jumped?
Defense.
Nope, Nettleton jumped. See?
Yep.
Lancey. The Raiders need to get going here. It's going to make it second down and 10 again.
John Dresbach is assistant music director at Central Baptist Church, and Stacy Johnson is a homemaker, married to Robbie Johnson, my brother, which makes her my sister-in-law.
Are you proud?
I am. Mother of my nephew, the best kid in the whole wide world, Nathan Johnson.
Oh, now. Oh, now. Watch out. Might make some irate viewers out there. 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Johnson keeps, runs off the block of Luke Maddox, but didn't get but about 4 on the carry. Where he's brought down by a host of, we got 3. Where he's brought down by a host of Jackrabbits.
Terry, I'm going to side with your theory on this cloud that we're seeing a lot. Breath.
It's cold.
It is very cold down there on the field, but you can see it a lot.
Well, I know what it is. I know what it is. If I had been thinking, I'd tell you.
It's heat.
It's heat right off the body. They're sweating, and whenever it's cold outside and you're outside and you're hot, your body sweats.
Oh, nice.
That should be an incomplete pass that was going forward. That brings up a 4th down situation. The first time Nettleton's faced that since the first half, whenever they turn it over on downs, but they're going to punt the ball here. It's 4th and 7. They don't have much choice. Don't have much choice as their offense is sputtered. The Lonoke Jackrabbits stepped up and stopped them. Luke Maddox attempted a pass on a 4th and long play in the first half. Out of the punt situation. Lonoke's probably thinking about the same thing. They're bringing men.
Oh,
Maddox gets it off. Takes a bounce at the 20, picked up at the 12.
Oh man, see a black to run into.
Yeah. Well, that's the price you pay when you go to block the kick. You leave your return man to face at least 6-7 guys.
Yeah, number 50, Doug McDaniel, in on that. Doug McDaniel, 6'1", 202, 10th grader.
4:27 to go in the third quarter, and the Jackrabbits take back over. This has been a slow-moving third quarter as the Jackrabbits ate a lot of clock on their opening drive, and Nettleton ate another good 3 minutes off the clock. 2 minutes off the clock on their possession, and the Jackrabbits have to score a lot now to catch up still. They're 32 down. Hand off to the first man. That's McPeace or Payne. They're smoking. Can't tell.
Okay.
Wait till the official gives, or the PA guy gives the call, and I'll tell you. Payne. Payne had the carry for a yard.
He's probably making that up since you're not down there to help him out.
Yeah, normally it's me and him. He and I feed off each other.
You act as his spotter.
I do. He acts as mine a lot of times too. Under 4 minutes now. In the third quarter, a back to pass. Some time intended for number 23. That's Elmore.
And he was in fine coverage of Josh Morgan's mother of the Raider safeties. Were in on that.
Did you say Josh Morgan's mother?
No.
What?
Other.
Oh,
Raiders.
I thought you said Josh Morgan's mother of safeties in on that.
No, we only talk about one mom on this show, and that's John White's mom.
Yeah, but I'm sure all the other moms on the Nettleton Raider team are just as fine as John White's mother.
Oh, she's down there taking pictures again today.
Raider band not taking the third quarter off. They're pumped and playing. And there's another incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down and 9.
Well, he's in a fantastic defensive stand there.
Yeah, you got a punt here. Is their big guy their punter as well as their place kicker?
I don't think so.
No, Danny Payne is their punter. Their place kicker, of course, I'm referring to Omar Gilliam, the 5'10", 300-pound place kicker, who might be the biggest place kicker in the world. What's going on here? Let's see. Yeah. Good kick. Man, Nettleton doesn't want to run back. They just let the ball die down at their own 47, where they'll take over. Good field position again, but let's hope they can move the ball.
There you see the scoreboard, 3:29 left to go. 40-8 is your score. Of course, the A-State refers to Arkansas State, who normally plays here.
Yep.
We're just happy to be here.
3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nettleton takes back over. 1st and 10 for their own 47. Jared Johnson under center, hands off to Josh Morgan, who runs to the outside and runs to the outside and runs back in.
There he goes. Look
Good
at that.
block. Good block there by
Nick Hendricks.
Yeah, Nick Hendricks, and yes, touchdown. I hadn't seen the signal yet. 53 yards for Josh Morgan.
46-8 is now your score with 3:15 left to go in the third quarter. Here comes the replay right here. In here somewhere we're going to see it. Oh, this is what we're looking at, the replay. Okay, gotcha. Jared Johnson underneath center. Handoff to Josh Morgan. Gets a break from 2 tackles there. Stiff arms the guy. Evades another defender. And here comes the tackle right. Well, we missed the tackle. It's out of camera view that Nick Hendricks provided. And as he gets tackled in the end zone. Point after attempt was good. Justin Baggs brings our score to 47-8.
Been looking at it. If Nettleton should win tonight and win next week, most likely they will run into the dreaded Osceola Seminoles from over in Mississippi County, and probably have to go on the road then too. That's if they both win both their first and second round games. Anyway, Nick Hendricks missed the tackle there. Number 81, who we don't know who number 81 is. That's a pretty good running back. Yeah, he's our mystery jackrabbit of the evening.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that Seminole game is the quarterfinals. Is that correct?
That would be the quarterfinals if we ran into Osceola before we have a chance to run into Osceola.
Now, would we be back home after that?
Not necessarily.
Okay. An encouraging sign here. Wayne Jones is walking back onto the field. He is he has his blankets off of him. He seems to be walking back on his own power. He looked like he's in pretty good shape.
3:05 to go in the third quarter. Sorry, Kyle.
That's quite all right.
Cut you off there, buddy. 1st down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. Sounds like somebody's name, Jack Rabbit. A Cree to pass. I guess he's realizing now that it's do or die, and they got to get big yards fast, and incomplete. With under 15 minutes to go, hopefully, in the Jackrabbit season. I'm not biased.
Well, things sure are looking good here tonight.
Everything's clicked except for that one drive by Lonoke, with the Raider penalties kept it alive. 4th and long, pass interference call enabled Lonoke to put their only points of the game on the board. But it is 2nd down and 10 now. A Cree back to pass again. Raiders come with a blitz, and flag thrown. They're gonna call pass interference probably right here. Pass interference.
Wait. To this guy over here?
No, they're gonna call it back in the backfield. Or back in the secondary. Or defensive hold, probably.
Yeah, I was fixing to say.
Defensive holding. We've already. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Raider football at Indian Stadium. It's 1st down and 10 from the 48 of Nettleton for the Jackrabbits of Lonoke. Pass across the middle, caught by number 23, Goss. Nice play. A 20-yard reception.
Jared Jones, Blake Tennyson in on that tackle, but not before he got the 20 yards.
Ooh. No, wait, that was Elmore. I'm sorry, not Goss. Elmore has 52 yards receiving unofficially tonight. A Cree, whenever he gets it to his men, they catch it usually. We've got a new quarterback warming up on the sidelines over there for... it's Zaki Wadood. Zaki Wadood.
Of course he is.
Warming up on the sidelines over there for Lonoke. 1st and 10. Pass going in the air. Oh, intended for number 23, Elmore again. Defensed by Jared Johnson. John Nettleton running the coverage. We're going to see the pass completion before this. Nice catch by Elmore. Ryan Elmore.
Right back there.
Look at this catch. Boom,
Right
wide open. Split the 3 defenders.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second down and 10 for the Jackrabbits from the Nettleton 30.
You all right?
Yeah. Couldn't catch my breath there. Anyway, here's the, it's going to be a pass. Play action fake.
Oh, Luke Maddox
Luke Maddox giving him some run. Oh, John Carville misses him. A Cree still on his feet. Jared Johnson says no. One quarterback to the other says stop here. 17-yard pickup, though, for a Cree. Nice run. That gives him 30 yards rushing on the night. And it's first and 10 from the 12. Ow. Okay.
Here comes the replay of
Watch
that
how he
last
gets
play.
away here. Luke Maddox had a chance. John Carville had a chance. Somebody else had a chance there, too, but not quite. Got him.
Jared Johnson. You know, it reminds me of
wow.
Nice.
Destry Hansen. Luke Maddox.
Tackle. Reminds me something of Jerry Muckenstern mentioned a couple of 3 or 4 games ago when he was with us for a few minutes. Talked about the athleticism that Jared Johnson possesses. He's done a fantastic job tonight of proving that. Not only offensively, but defensively.
1 yard gain there by, I believe it was Payne. So it'll be second down and 9 to go from the 11. A minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Jackrabbit trying to put more points on the board. Oh, pass intended for number 23, Elmore, incomplete.
Nick Hendricks.
He might be hurt. He's still down on the ground.
Yeah, somebody else is hurt. Jared Johnson. He's all right. Here comes the replay of that last play. Oh, that was 3 plays ago. Which one we saw a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, we get to see it again.
Third down and 9 to go from the 11. Big play here for the Raider defense. McCree rolls, throws, batted away, and
intercepted.
No, touchdown.
Oh.
Oh, wow. What a catch. Who was that, man?
That went in, let's see, number 21 got a hand on it. It looked like it even went, or 42, Nick Hendricks got a hand on it, and it even looked like it went into John Neldon's hands. There's the replay.
Elmore made that catch.
What's in John Neldon's hands?
Well, it's another touchdown for the Jackrabbits.
I'd like to tell the guys in the truck to hold on to that one. We'd like to take another look at it.
Well, it doesn't matter. Elmore came away with the ball.
I know.
On the ground, and that's all that mattered, and they're going for 2 again. And incomplete.
John Neldon.
John Neldon on the defense.
Coverage there.
Coverage, minute 15 to go in the third quarter.
You know, our plans are right now that it's a game-by-game situation for us as Axe. It depends on our sponsors. It depends on how much money we're going to be able to afford to make it there. So it's basically a game-by-game situation for us. But we'll play next week. We're definitely going to do the next week game, depending on the outcome. But it looks like it's going to be the Raiders. And then, it's like I said, it's a game-by-game situation. Hey, and maybe you might feel led. Oh, I think Jackrabbits recovered that one.
Yeah, they did that. They did get that one. Raiders were not on top of that ball. And it did go 10 yards, and the Jackrabbits do have it back. Coach Dover's not going to be happy.
Well, like I was saying, you may feel led to send in anything to send us some support to help us out with that. You can do that by sending us. Here's the replay of that onside kick.
See? Got past the 50, and then it was a live ball. Jackrabbits could touch it.
You can help us out by any financial support, and you can send that to Axe, Channel 15 at 1010 South Main, Jonesboro, Arkansas 72401, and we definitely appreciate it. Oh, Luke Maddox. Luke Maddox.
Meet Danny
Josh
Payne.
Morgan.
1 yard gain for Payne. I'm sure he's in pain now after that hit. 22 yards on the game for Payne and a touchdown. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. As, well, Lonoke has outscored Nettleton in this third quarter now, 14-7. But they have the ball in Raider territory again after that onside kick, the successful onside kick. Yeah. Third quarter, yes. Second down and 9 to go. Intercepted by John Neldon.
And a flag.
Oh, I got a flag on the play.
That's going to come.
Wow.
Lonoke guys back there saying no. That's going to come back.
Pass interference against Nettleton. Coached over.
Man.
Hat comes off. I hope we got the replay on that one. Glad I didn't write anything down.
Here comes that replay right there.
I did not see a
that.
pass interference call.
I didn't see that at all.
I saw a guy going for the ball.
Yeah, nobody touched him at all. Man.
Huh. First and 10, Jackrabbits. From the Nettleton 33, and their Rabbits fans are on their feet. Coach Rabbit sidelines trying to get them into the game. The band picking a strike up again. Well, we're down to 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. And a Cree rolls to his right, throws, and, well, they're going to call it complete. Oh, was it complete or incomplete?
Yeah,
it was complete. The referee did not make the signal.
Not a first down, though.
No?
I don't think so.
Time has expired in the third quarter anyway, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this with more Raider football. We're back here at Indian Stadium with more Raider football. It's 47-14 is your score. Nettleton is on top, but the second half has belonged to the Jackrabbits as they've scored 14 points, Nettleton 7. Nettleton had some key penalties that have kept these Rabbit drives alive. It's first down, and, well, they're gonna measure it here in just a second to see whether or not the Jackrabbits have a first down or not. They're gonna move it all the way down to the other end. I don't think they got it. I think it's gonna be second and short, but it's down almost to the red zone again for Nettleton. Man, oh man. What can you say? What can you say about this ball game tonight? It's night and day pretty much, first half to second half. Raiders do need to come out and kill clock. And it's second down and less than a yard for the Jackrabbits. Raiders do need to come out and kill some clock when they get the ball back to just and hopefully cut down on no injuries, no turnovers, no penalties. Just get ready, hopefully, and hold off this Jackrabbit charge here late in the game. But anyway, it's second down and less than 1 to start out the fourth quarter here. And a Cree's going to pass. He's rolling to his left, throwing across his body, wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. 23-yard completion to a dirty player. I can't tell his number. Dirty uniform, that is. Phil Wilson. 23-yard reception.
There's the replay.
Nettleton totally fooled.
This is probably the first time all season that this Raider team has seen a passing team as much as Jackrabbits have been.
Well, it's 47-20, going for 2 again. 3 wideouts to this side. Rolling right, throwing right. And over the outstretched arms, no good, so it stays 47-20. And nobody's going back deep. Well, Johnson's headed back deep for the Raiders.
Got a big 6 guys on the front, standing near it.
Yeah,
pretty
you
close
got your
to the
ball
50.
carries. You got Josh Morgan, Luke Maddox, Blake Tennyson,
Nick Hendricks, John Neldon.
Yeah, John Neldon, and can't tell who the far man is.
Zach Gartman's in there.
Yeah.
Zach Bean's in there.
That didn't go 10 yards.
I never even saw the ball.
The ball didn't even go 10 yards because it ended up on the Lonoke side of the field. Raiders will have it 1st and 10 here.
Well, I think Luke Maddox got it anyway.
Yeah, I believe he did. But it'll be 1st down and 10 Raiders from the 49-yard line.
Saw Coach Stillman's cast earlier. He's got his foot saran wrapped in that walking cast he's in.
Yep. He's out on the field past the referee. Hand off to Josh Morgan. He scoots through for about 6 yards. Josh Morgan coming up big. Big story tonight for Nettleton.
Man.
And he and Jared Johnson have combined for a little over 350 yards of total offense. 7-yard carry for Josh Morgan. Yeah, for over 100 and or over 350 yards offense and 6 touchdowns. Well, Johnson threw another touchdown, so I guess you could say all 7 touchdowns.
Johnson has been on fire tonight.
So is Josh Morgan, though.
Yes. Well, the whole team's been
blitz, but Johnson fumbled the ball. Looked like I think he fell on it, though. He probably got a little antsy with saw the blitz coming. Nettleton got it. Yeah.
Now, if I was a ref,
gained a half a yard.
If I was a ref, 63 was offside.
He lost a half a yard.
But I'm not a ref, so I can't say anything.
Could be 3rd down and 4. Well, 4.5. I have to get all the way past the 34 of Lonoke for a 1st down. So key play here for Nettleton. Blitz again. Hand off to Josh Morgan. Cuts to the outside. Ooh, dives forward.
He got it.
He got a good spot from the guy on this side, but the guy on the other side didn't give him much of a spot.
Just move the chains. Ooh.
Well, he's short. Short by a half a yard.
He is.
It's going to be 4th and short. I don't know what they're going to do here.
I'm not as good at that as you are.
He's good at what?
Calling those 1st downs. I thought he had it from where I'm sitting.
Well, you got to watch. Okay, the key to calling them is to watch where the referees from the sidelines run in, because they're the ones that mark the ball. Doesn't matter how far he gets, it's where the referees say he got to.
Right.
Where they say his knee went down here, or his forward progress was stopped here, or the ball got to here.
Wait, what do we got going on here? Oh, they're taking a delay of game, and Luke Maddox is going to punt.
Yep.
No?
Yeah, they called a timeout. Those are technical names for it.
I didn't hear that because they were talking about there'll be an application in the paper in a couple of days.
We're going to go for it, 4th and short here. Jared Johnson takes the snap and pitches to Josh Morgan.
That's
totally, he got it. Totally took the Jackrabbits off guard because they were expecting a up the middle run, but instead Josh Morgan takes it 3 yards for the 1st down, pushing him to 185 on the night, unofficially, of course.
Excuse me, number 21, Dustin Scott, in on that tackle for the Jackrabbits.
So Nettleton now has worked the clock down as it starts again. 9:30 to go in the game. On top, 47-20. Take over, set, Kyle.
All right, Johnson up underneath center. 2 wideouts, Tennyson and I'm not sure who the other guy is up on top. Can't really see his number from where I'm at. Oh, got a handoff up the middle. Luke Maddox charges through for a couple of yards. It's not before he was brought down by number 63. Omar Gillian, that's the guy we were talking about who also does their place kicking. 5'10", 300 pounds. Gains a couple of yards. Thank you, Terry.
Monitor.
There, one of the referees is leaving the game now. Hope he's all right. His leg's all wrapped up. Okay. Hope he's all right. He's being escorted off the field, which puts us down to an officiating crew of 4. Normally 5. Johnson back up underneath center. Maddox and Morgan in the backfield. And pitches to Morgan. He scampers around for, looks like got about 4 yards on that. See how they give him.
He did get 4 on that. Good call. There's a flag on the play. Who had the carry before that, Kyle? Was it Luke Maddox?
Yes.
Got about 3, huh?
2.
2, okay. Thank you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
It was against Lonoke, the penalty was. Missed it, but anyway, there was a penalty against Lonoke. It's going to be 5 yards. It's going to be 5 yards from the spot of the foul. First down. It's going to be a first down at least. Wow. Big penalty, whatever it was. It's half the distance to the goal. It goes all the way down to the... There's a personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct. Okay. It goes all the way down to the 13-yard, down to the 13-yard line for Nettleton. And the ref gets his flag back, and we're about ready to go again. 1st and 10 for Nettleton. Okay, we need to put more points on the board. Put this one out of reach. 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the game. I can breathe again. 47-20 is the score. Nettleton on top. And Johnson taking as much time as he can before handing off to Morgan, who's stuffed in the backfield. Oh, that ball was out. It was down.
Omar Gilligan again.
Morgan lost 2 yards on that. He lost a yard on that carry. Okay. 7.5 minutes. Nettleton killing the clock well.
Well, you know, we have seen consistently throughout the season Jared Johnson and Coach Dover working hand in hand together to do that, to drive. You know, he'll take the play clock all the way down to about 5 seconds left before he'll even start the play, and he's just doing a fantastic job. Jared is.
2nd and 11.
That play started with 4 seconds left of the play clock.
Yeah, Johnson keeper, faked to Maddox, gained about 4. 3. Gained about 3. Going to bring up 3rd and 9.
6:53 left to go in the ball game. 47-20 is your score. Raiders on top. And we're at Indian Stadium. Instead of our usual Raider field.
Yeah. Kind of tense here. It's 3rd down and 8. Have to get down to the 3 for a first down. And 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Raiders on top, of course, 47-20. See, the only problem, Johnson keeps, and he didn't get anywhere. He didn't get anywhere. The only problem with this,
we got no sports and light conduct.
It's going to go against the Raiders. Yep. Well, we'll back them up. The play.
Here comes a replay. Well, there's Coach Dover. There's the replay right here. It'll be towards the end of the play. Jared gets up just a little upset with the
I think he was upset with his own players.
Yeah, I think he was too. He's a little upset with the rest of his offensive squad.
They didn't give him any good blocks. Yeah, it goes against Nettleton. It'll be 15 yards. And, well, still got a 3rd down, so actually that's kind of a good thing. Because you ran the time off the clock to that point. Still 3rd. Well, actually, I think it's a lost down. Let's see. 4th down, yeah. It's 4th down. I thought so.
Well, we'll probably take a delay. You think we'll take a delay of game here and let... Oh, they'll probably go for it.
They'll probably go for it here.
Yeah.
Not much to lose.
Yeah, you know.
And you can just put more points on the board. It's 4th down and 23. Coach is, obviously unhappy because, well, you're trying to kill the clock, and
even if they punted it away and went to the end zone, they would only lose 5 yards.
Timeout. They got to take their last timeout because they waited too long in the huddle. Now, Johnson didn't know what to do. So Nettleton's going to take their last timeout with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this ball game. They're on top 47-20, but you know anything could happen, and we're going to take a break.
Yeah, you definitely need to do something. Now again,
here we go.
See how long we let the play clock boil down to on this one.
See, what I started to say is you get your players up to the line, and then you wait 10 seconds before. But now they ran this one right off the bat.
Oh, man.
Johnson,
got
option to the right, and nowhere. He got 2 yards.
All right, defense.
They hand the ball back over to to Lonoke and send the defense onto the field and say, stop them. They've got 76 yards to go before they could put any more maximum of 8 points on the board on this possession. That was only the third possession the Raiders had in the second half. They went punt, touchdown, downs, whereas the Jackrabbits went TD, punt, TD, TD.
Raiders back.
First and 10, a Cree. He's going to pass.
Oh, intercept.
Oh, no. Almost intercepted. John Neldon had it at his fingertips and dropped it. But anyway, on the bright side, brings up 2nd and 10 as he kept the Jackrabbit receiver from catching it.
Here's the replay. Oh, almost. Oh, no close. I'm a little confused by this play. Steve Rollins has taken his band and left. Nettleton band has left the building.
A Cree with tons of time and unloads it, but incomplete as it was out of bounds.
Oh, my. It was Wayne Jones on the tackle on the sidelines, and Wayne may be hurt.
Wayne was just standing on the sidelines,
Yeah,
wasn't
he
he?
was.
On the concrete down there, or the asphalt.
Wayne, like we mentioned earlier, Wayne's been a little sick under the weather, so we hope Wayne's all right.
His teammates crowd around him saying, come on, man.
You had him.
You can't get rid of this game. There you saw 5:25 to go in the game, 47-20 is the score. 3rd down and 10 here. Key play here. If Nettleton could stop them, might bring up 4th and long. They'll end up with good field position. Probably run the ball here. Nope, they're going to pass again.
Got a man open right. Oh.
Was that?
Is they going to give it to him? Was that an interception?
They're still thinking about it. They're still thinking about it. Hey,
that's
Josh Morgan says, I got it. Yes.
Yeah. Here comes the replay on that one. We want to look at that one again for sure. There's the pass. Oh, man, clearly intercepted that. I don't think there should have been any kind of conference on that one, but we had to look at it. So, Josh Morgan, good job, Mr. Morgan, on the interception there. And that's going to give them 1st and 10 on the 25.
Josh Morgan's like, come on. I caught the ball. Give it to me. What a play by Josh Morgan. He's a sophomore, isn't he? No, he's a junior. I'm sorry. I apologize, Josh. You're a junior. Johnson pitches to Morgan, who carries the ball for 5 yards. Maybe 6. 6. 190 on the evening for Josh Morgan. He's approaching 200 yards. On 16 carries, he's got 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. If my math is correct, of course.
If you're like me, you didn't do very well in the math.
Well, I think I'm correct.
My brother and dad got the math skills in our family.
He had 118 yards, and then he hit a 53-yarder. So that was good. Yeah, he's got runs of 1, 9, 16, 8, 12, 14, 27, 7, 18, 6, 53, 7, 4, 3, 4. Did he have the ball there?
No, that was Luke Maddox.
Luke Maddox had the ball
Luke Maddox charges through for about, they're going to give him 2 yards on that one.
Yeah, bring up 3rd and 2. Maddox only has 27 yards, but he's only carried the ball 8 times tonight. Used more as a blocking back tonight. Springing, he's still favoring that hamstring or groin one, but he's blocking for Johnson and Morgan, giving them 190 and 170 yards apiece. Wow. Offense clicking in the first half tonight, and defense holding on here. Defense clicked in the first half too. Defense clicking here. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Nettleton's on top, 47-20. Hand off to Luke Maddox up the middle. 1st down and more as he got all the way down to the 11. It's a gain of 7. Gain of 7.
That's number 63 on the tackle, Omar Gillian. Takes about 4 or 5 to pull Mr. Gillian up. Again, he's that 5'10", 300-pounder we've talked about. Also doubles as a place kicker.
Okay, I've got an inch on him, but he's got about 115 pounds on me. That's a big guy. What year is he? He's a senior. And I've got 5 years on him.
Jim Wiseman used to be a place kicker, but he's not. I don't think Jim's
Blitz.
nearly that big.
And a handoff to Maddox. He gets 2.
And on the opposite side, there's a Jackrabbit being escorted off the field. Can't really see his number or tell you who it is, but they're putting him on a golf cart, taking him in. He might have been the one we saw earlier, hurt his ankle.
But it is a second down and, well, no, it's the scoreboard says 0 down and 9. No, second down and 8, really. Long 8. 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Nettleton's on top, 47-20. Hadn't had as much to scream about in the second half as we did in the first half. Here's Josh Morgan on the carry. Gets down to around the 7. Well, down past the 7. Give him 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd down and 6. And we come to 2 minutes in the ball game. Well, the Raiders crowd has stayed throughout. The Lonoke band's still playing hard. The Lonoke football team's still playing hard.
8
There's,
seconds.
you hear the Nettleton cheerleaders.
5 seconds left on the play clock.
2, 1, snap the ball.
Got it off
Option
the
to
time.
Morgan, who runs, and he's slung down at the 1. Close to a first down, depending on the mark. Oh, they're going to be shy of the first down.
Ah,
It'll be
well.
4th and less than 1. 5 yards more for Morgan. Oh, I want him to get 3 more yards so we can have a 200-yard game. Well, he can't get 3 and score. He can only get 1.5. So technically 2 because he hasn't got to the 1-yard line yet.
All right, guys.
Okay, 14, 13, 12 on the play clock.
Minute left to
A
play
minute
in the
left
ball
to go
game.
in the ball game. Good call.
Thank you.
Jared Johnson under center. Hands to Josh Morgan, of course, who's hitting the backfield.
He didn't get it.
Well, he got a little more. He moved it down. He got the first down, I think.
Yeah, you're right on that.
I believe he got the first down. Yeah, he got the first down because the ref, this near side ref, spotter, put him inside the 1, and he had to just get to the 1 for a first down. Referee, the referee wants to measure. Waiting here for the.
Well, at the end of the ball game, Terry will have some stats right after the end of that end of the play. So we'll start off with that. And
First down.
got a first down with 47 seconds left to go.
We might see another point, more points put on the board. Jackrabbits do have 2 timeouts. I don't know why they stopped the clock. They're down by 27 points with 47 seconds left. They'd have to score 4 touchdowns, and the clock is going. So that's really, really inconceivable.
Yeah.
15 seconds on the play clock, so about a 21-second difference.
Well, I would say I wonder if the players are going to get the Gatorade bucket for Coach Dover, but I don't think there's one on the sidelines tonight. There it is.
Morgan, touchdown. No, Luke Maddox, my bad. I missed it. I missed that call. Luke Maddox with a 1-yard run. Scores a touchdown with 20 seconds left in the ball game.
Here comes the replay on that one. We're going to see Maddox busted up. He's limping off the sidelines there, kind of trotting off. Here comes that replay.
Baggs is going to attempt the extra point.
There it is. Right through there, Maddox goes for the touchdown. And there's Baggs to attempt the extra point.
Holds up. The kick is good.
Kick is
54-20.
We want to give a big hats off to our production crew. David Jackson is our producer. I saw him looking at him.
Kicks it, and he takes it at the 21. I probably would have let that ball go out of bounds, but I think Lonoke's going to be content to let this game end. Clock stops with 13 seconds left. Probably come out, take a knee, and end their season 4-7. But hey, they lost their first 6 games and won their last 4 to make the playoffs.
Give credit to this team. I mean,
Wow.
they have done a fantastic job to come out from starting at 0-6, being out with 12 injured players in 1 game, coming back to do what they did. And I think it all leads back to the inspirational story, and we were talking about that before, of Coach Stillman, who has just, I think, been an inspiration to this team, his fighting diabetes, and him coming in like this. And that's just awesome. It's been fantastic for them.
He does.
And
Go ahead.
congratulations to them on a fantastic season.
Jackrabbits have, I don't know much about the school. I know they used to play Greene County Tech every year. Hey, 2-1-0, and the Raiders have advanced to the second round of the AA state playoffs. There you see the scoreboard, 54 for the Indians, but for the Raiders, 20 for the Jackrabbits of Lonoke. I'll give you some quick stats as you can watch the players onto the field as they're about to huddle up, probably shake some hands and say a word of prayer and thanks to the Lord above. Luke Maddox had 37 yards on 11 carries and 1 touchdown with 1 yard carry. Jared Johnson, 170 yards on 15 carries. Josh Morgan, 198 yards on 19 carries. He had 2 touchdowns. Jared Johnson had 4 rushing touchdowns. Johnson unofficially 2 of 4 on passing for 44 yards, including a 37-yarder to Wayne Jones for a touchdown. The Jackrabbits had 3 touchdowns. Cree 2 passing touchdowns. Payne 1 rushing touchdown.
And all right, well, we're going to be back here next week on the Axe High School Game of the Week with the second round of the playoffs as the Nettleton goes in. And they'll be at home with the winner of, I'm sorry, what's that game? The winner of the...
it's a Huntsville and Paris.
Huntsville and Paris game. So join us next week on the Axe High School Game of the Week. For Christy Gerard and Terry Johnson, I'm Kyle Johnson. Have a good day.